welcome to today's stream. How's it going today, everyone? Bienvenidos al stream de hoy. ¿Qué tal estáis? Yo estoy sufriendo, siendo el verano. Esto ya no es lunes de dolor, esto es verano de sufrimiento. Welcome to Pain Monday, or better said, suffering summer. I've been suffering the summer all afternoon. This is awful. Verano, sí, verdaderamente, se podría decir. Me he pasado la tarde persiguiendo mosquitos. Me he cargado como 4 mosquitos. Estoy harta. I spent the afternoon chasing mosquitoes. Like, I think I've managed to catch like 4 mosquitoes or so. It's been really something. Truly the summer experience, but it's okay. We're not gonna forget about the mosquitoes for a little while, hopefully. And we're gonna do some chibis. Last time we finished one list. And I have terrible news, everyone. I have good and bad news. I have both good and bad news, depending on how you look at it. Also, first of all, Yo-hooo, welcome. Before I forget. I have both good and bad news, depending on how you want to see it. Let's start with the bad news. I guess that's gonna be the best way. I added a new OC. If you notice, the number up there has increased by 1. I have added a new OC to the list. I had to. At this point, I just had to. So instead of starting with this list, we're gonna go back to the first list. Because there's the good news. I can finally fill up this little space over here. Let's go. Las malas noticias son que, como podéis ver ahí arriba, el número ha aumentado. Ahora son 440. Now it's 440. That's the bad news. Esas son las malas noticias, que ahora hay 11 más. Las buenas noticias son que ahora es un número redondo y me da mucha felicidad. Y ahora puedo llenar ya este huequito que estaba vacío. Eso me hace muy feliz. No, don't bug me. I had to, okay? My hand has been forced. I felt obligated to do this. You know, for harmony, for the good of round numbers, I had to add one more character. There is also another character that goes with these 4 characters in the middle, but I have not thought about like barely anything about this character, so I'm not adding her to the list yet. However, this character has been rotating in my brain for the past weeks a lot, so it's over. I'm adding her to the list because that's how we do things here. New OC rotates in my head, new OC gets added to the list. So here we go. New OC. I even drew a reference, which is something I should have done also with the OCs of the next list, and I haven't done that. Oopsies. Hello, Peter, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well today. I'm doing well, relatively, because it's summer, and I've been trying to catch mosquitoes for the entire afternoon. It's been really suffering, but I'm hanging in there, and I'm excited to draw, finally. It is really hot today, by the way. It's certainly been a summer afternoon. Oh, okay, we're gonna forget about all that for a little bit, for the 3 hours that the stream is probably gonna last. So, first thing, before we move on to any other lists, like this one, this list that is waiting here to be started, I'm gonna add the final OC of the main list because I cannot stand to have this empty space any longer. We're gonna fill up this space today, finally. Let's go! This time. This design is also probably not finalized. This is not final yet. This is just like a first draft of the design. But this character, because of story reasons, is gonna have a lot of different designs. This is a character from a work in progress of a story. So subject to change. Maybe at some point I'm gonna make some changes to the design. But for now, this is how the design looks. This is the base design. I also don't know when I'm gonna make this story, but at some point, I guess I'll make it. Because it's been in my brain for a while lately. Okay, let's see. Let's get the head size first of all. And I want to think of a pose because I'm not sure what pose to give her. Also, good thing today we're gonna see the process of one character from beginning to end, because I'm gonna start the sketch, I'm gonna do the line art, and then paint the colors all in a row. That's not something I usually do here. Usually I do it like step by step for a bunch of characters. First I do a bunch of sketches, then I do a bunch of line arts. This time I'm gonna just finish this one in one sitting. I think it's the first time that this happens in the channel. For all the other chibis, it's been like multiple streams for each chibi. We'll see. So, how this goes. Oh my god, I'm still seeing mosquitoes. Ah! I will fight you with my bare hand. I got you. Anyway, as long as they don't bite me, I am at peace. Let's go. So far, I've only done one of the variations of this design, but I cannot show it because that would be a spoiler. The story of this character. It's I cannot really say much. It's a work in progress. That's all I can say. Eventually, I guess I'll make it. It's kinda short story. It's material for like game jam game. One of those games that I make in a short time. But there's a lot of planning that it needs beforehand. So for now, it's just a story that I'm cooking and leaving in the back burner for now. I have an idea for the pose. Is something with a bit of pose perspective. You know, this. Draw the pose first. It is something I should do more often. I do have an idea. His body's turning out very long. If we can adjust it a little bit. Oh no, but if I finish this character fast, I'm gonna have to start the next list. Maybe it's time to start like lengthening the process on purpose. I'm not ready for the next list. I said I would do the designs for the next list this week and then I didn't. I'm so sorry. I failed. I failed everyone. This week for sure. This week for sure I'm gonna do it. The perspective isn't really... There needs to be perspective. Maybe the hand. Could we see the hand a little bit more from the back? be a bit more noticeable. Also the head. The head a little bit more like this. So, for their arms. Let's not forget that this is a chibi. Chibis are supposed to be. They are supposed to have big heads. It looks too proportioned. It's gonna look like. But again, I like to give my chibis long limbs. There's so many different ways of drawing chibis. There's people who draw chibis with super big heads, where the eyes take up a lot of the space. They look a lot cuter. They focus a lot more on the cuteness. With chibis, I guess they are a little bit more stylized. They keep the proportions a little bit more. It's cool that even with chibis there's many different styles that they can have. There we go. Okay, now the hair. This. Stretch. There we go. Perspective here is gonna be probably a bit of a to work with. We'll deal with that. Not too sure. It's giving the perspective that I'm looking for, but either way I think it's going well. Oh. Wanted to try like want to give her a design with like very loose clothes. Also the hair is like very loose. I feel like I can still add some more details and stuff, but for now this is how the first draft is. I can always edit the chibi a bit more later. Something that I'm not super worried about. But I feel that I could add more stuff is in the legs. I feel like the legs are like super empty. Could definitely add some to them. Like the ribbons on the sleeves too. They're also on the other side, even though they are not visible there. Both sides. Since the sleeves are kind of long, it's better if they are covering the hands a little bit. This works well enough. The hair arrives more or less at the same height. Ooh, it's a little bit hard to draw. Hey. A little bit more. Very white outfit that doesn't really let you see the outline of the character. I'm even thinking maybe I could add some. It would feel a lot less empty. Something that kind of resembles the ribbons on here, I think that can work well. Nice. Droopy eyes. I like droopy eyes in characters. I have a lot of characters with droopy eyes. Starting with Mayo. There we go. It works. I think this works. That was fast. That was actually pretty fast. We already got the sketch. Yo-hooo everyone! Here I am, adding my latest character to the list because I have no self-control. Had to. It was necessary. He's now officially a new OC. It has also taken me very long to decide on a name for her, but now she finally has a name. It was difficult to find something fitting. Something with the vibes that I was looking for. Like this kind of hairs. It's the same ones that Dot has. These long lost siblings. These two are now like distantly related. I feel like the proportions are kind of off, so let's fix that a little bit. Because right now the head is looking a little bit small compared with the others. It is a little bit. ¡Hola, Franchu! ¿Qué tal? He caído, he añadido otra voz a la lista. ¿Me perdonas? Aquí estoy sufriendo el verano. Pero todo bien. Tengo ganas de dibujar chivis. Dibujar chivis me arregla el verano. ¿Me perdonáis por haber añadido otro personaje? Literal, nunca aprendo. you forgive me for adding a new character? I never learn. I truly never learn. Now there's one more in the list. El lunes más doloroso en mucho tiempo es este, sin duda. Ah, corro. Verano de sufrimiento. He's suffering summer. Okay, I think this makes the head look a little bit more proportioned with the rest. Hair strong. There we go. I think he's more or less ready for line arting already. We don't really need much else. Yeah. I got it. Let me check some more things. Part of the... I also feel like... I think it might be the arms. But maybe it's just this arm that looks a bit shorter than the other. But it's also the perspective. Here we go. So, let's start the line art and let's also add her name. The name that has taken me so long to decide. Her name is Yona. Here we go. Maybe someday you'll see her in a project. Someday in the future. This is one of the story projects that has been in my brain cooking lately. We'll see what I do with it. Ya, yo creo que le queda muy bien. Me costó mucho decidir un nombre, pero como que no encontraba ninguno que quedara con las vibras que estaba buscando. Pero creo que este le pega. Creo que le queda. Una chiquilla muy especial. Si algún día hago su historia, he estado pensando últimamente, ahí se verá que es una chiquilla muy especial. Pero por ahora no hay mucho que pueda decir al respecto, es todo spoiler. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. It's one of those short projects that I like to save for possible game jams. Project I can make in a very short time. Maybe in a future game jam I'll try to do it. Quizá en una game jam futura usar este proyecto. A veces se me ocurren proyectos cortos que me guardo por si en algún momento me apetece hacer un proyecto corto o si tengo oportunidad de usarlo en una game jam. Este es uno de esos proyectos. Quizá algún día verá la luz. Ya, su flequillo se parece. We do kind of have similar bangs. A little bit. We've got the very different eyes. Her eyes are lighter and droopy, and mine are not droopy. They are darker, yeah. Maybe we do go to the same hairdresser. Ooh, wait. I feel my tablet heating up a little. It's really hot today. Kind of worried. Me preocupa un poco que hoy hace mucho calor y estoy notando mi tableta subir de temperatura. Me preocupa. Está empezando a subir la temperatura ya. ¡Ánimo! Mucha fuerza. Ojalá que sea leve. Mucho calor. Muchísimo. Demasiado calor. Quiero que vuelva el invierno ya. I want winter come back already. Se está terminando el invierno. Quizá eso es que está viniendo hacia aquí. Quizá el invierno ahora está viniendo aquí. Por favor. Echo de menos el invierno. I miss winter so much. Please, winter, come back. Sí, invierno... Invierno... A ver, suena como infierno, pero infierno es el verano. Hay dos estaciones. El invierno y el infierno. There's two seasons in Spanish. Which is invierno, which is winter, and infierno, which is hell, which is summer. That's just how it is. Yo there, Kylo, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Muchas gracias. De momento he añadido un personaje nuevo. Soy débil, no he resistido y ahora hay un personaje nuevo en la lista. Ahí está la señorita. Pero luego me toca hacer la nueva lista que está aquí esperando. A ver qué tal. Yep, toca hidratarse. Stay hydrated, everyone. Important. I definitely prefer winter. I know that there's people who prefer summer more than winter, but I will never understand. Winter is great. You can just like get some blankets and be warm and nice. But in summer, there's a limit. There's a limit to how much clothes you can take off. Summer is the worst. Los que dicen que prefieren el verano lo dicen desde su habitación con aire acondicionado y una planta en el patio. Muy cierto. Muy, muy cierto. O no sé, quizá hay gente que les gusta el calor. Hay de todo en el mundo. There's a bit of everything in the world. There's probably people who enjoy the heat. Gente que les gusta sufrir. Pero sufrir de verdad. People who enjoy suffering. Suffering for real. La gente que se mete a la sauna. El verano es una sauna gratis. Si lo piensas. You think about it, summer is like a free sauna. I hear a cat. What are you doing? Mire. No, you're not Lida, you're Cheng. Meow. Cute. Continue the line up. Make this a little bit shorter because this way it doesn't overlap so much with the clothes. There's one very important thing with lines. It's that it's always better to do tangents with the lines than having two lines overlap each other. Like, as much as you can, avoid like this happening. This kind of like intersection between two lines. It's always better to have like something in a tangent with the line. It's always gonna be a lot more readable composition-wise. Unless it's like, for example, this way of like separating the hair. Y tangentes. Líneas tangentes. Son las líneas que se juntan así. Siempre es mejor que las líneas se junten así que no que se junten así, por ejemplo. Porque así cuesta como más leerlas. Afecta un poco a la composición y demás. Siempre se distinguen mucho más las líneas tangentes. A veces igualmente funciona, es muy saber dónde poner cada tipo de línea. Por ejemplo aquí, como es el mismo cabello, hay que hacer líneas que se junten de otras maneras. No me acuerdo del otro nombre para estas líneas. Me acuerdo de las tangentes y las paralelas, pero no me acuerdo de cómo se llaman las que se juntan así. I don't remember how these kind of lines are called. I remember parallels and tangents, but I don't remember the other name. Or the lines that like going like these. Perpendicular, puede ser. Let me check. No, those are also kind of like tangent. They are also like in a cross. Intersecting, I think. They are called intersecting, but intersecting are still good. I don't know if there's any way to refer to the ones that are like curves. I don't know. I don't remember how to I don't remember how to call them, I forgot. But you know what I mean. You know what kind of lines I mean. Here we go. Superman, I'm not sure what you're trying to make me say. Because I don't know Portuguese. But also, I do not take requests to say things because I know when people are trying to trick me into saying something I should. I see it coming. We're gonna have a little bit of problem with the lines. First, let's... Happy Yo-hooo! How's it going? Welcome to the... Lappy, look at this. It's a new OC. Look at what I have done. I couldn't resist. Slightly melty, only slightly. I am very, very, very melty right now. I am suffering. I want winter back. Can't help. Like I'm in an oven. I've been chasing mosquitoes all afternoon. I managed to catch like 4 mosquitoes. It's been horrible. Here we're gonna have this problem with the lines, because if I do the line of the outfit, see how it's gonna overlap? This makes it seem like it's a continuation of this line. It doesn't really help distinguish between the hair and the outfit. What I'm gonna do is gonna be do it slightly more like this way, having this tiny bit of tangent helps it separate a little bit more. Who invented mosquitoes? I have no idea, but I want to have a word with them. I just want to talk, you know? We need to know who invented mosquitoes, just to, you know, make a statement. Tell them, hey, what the hell were you thinking when you invented mosquitoes? It's literally the worst animal in all of existence. Like, basically it's like, let's make vampires real, but let's make them annoying, loud, and also let's make it so their bites hurt. Their bites itch for like hours. It sounds great. Who wouldn't want that? Hello Sherry, welcome! How's it going? Come to the stream. I made a new character. I couldn't resist. I have added a new character to the list. The good thing is that now I can fill up this last space that was empty, so that makes me happy. Now I've got a round number of OCs. The previous number was hurting the harmony of the list. It kept me up at night. It was like, no, I cannot sleep knowing that the number of OCs I have in the list doesn't end in 0. This is horrible. Hey, glad you're doing well. Good. You know that my number of OCs is a perfect number. Look at that, 440. Isn't that a very nice number? After that, we're gonna start List of Demons of the Ars Goetia. How mosquito see? Oh, how is the mosquito see? Don't see mosquito sees very often. Not a very popular animal, but it is an interesting concept. No, that's a terrible combination. Why short-lived? Tragic. Well, I guess that's what being a mosquito gives you. It's very tragic. Recuerdo a la mosquito el video PM. La recuerdo, pero no me gustaba tanto. No sé, su diseño no me llamó demasiado. Pero recordarla la recuerdo. Es uno de los pocos personajes mosquito que existen. When you think about it, all mosquitoes that sting are female. Doesn't that make them kind of like lady vampires in a way? Like, if only they weren't mosquitoes. If only they weren't mosquitoes. Man. That's a cursed way to put it. Me recuerdo que nunca terminé de ver One Punch Man. Vi hasta el capítulo 3 y ya no vi nada más. Algún día quizá le daré otra oportunidad. I did try to watch One Punch Man one time. I watched until the 3rd episode or so. And I kind of forgot to continue. I never continued watching. Maybe someday I'll give it another chance and finish it. Someday. I would watch it for Fubuki. He's very cool. The same thing happened here with the hair. Part of the hair has ended up kind of overlapping with the line of the... Who would win, Saitama or Jesus? That's a very good question. Or for one, I don't think they would fight. I don't think Jesus and Saitama would fight. I think maybe they would get along. But I don't know that much about the power level of either to judge. ¿Nerfearon a Jesus en su propio videojuego? Wait, what? ¿Jesus tiene videojuego? ¿Cuál videojuego? What? What video game? There's a Bible video game? I mean, I would expect it because, you know, it has a very big fandom. The Bible is like one of the books with the biggest fandom that there is in the world. We even talked about the Bible gacha here on stream a long time ago. Several? What? I did not know that. That's incredible. I mean, it's a Kusugi where you could what? You know what? Maybe it's better if I don't ask. I think maybe it's better if I remain in ignorance of some things. Remove fast travel and holy blast? Holy blast? Every sentence that you're saying sounds wilder to me. Is it like a Persona game or something? I know there's a Persona game where there's Jesus with a gun or something. I don't know. I've never played Persona. But I know that Jesus with a gun exists. Here we go. Believe in Yomi Jesus? We're gonna start the new Bible, the Gardenia Bible. Deep messy Unity game full of bugs. That sounds like peak, actually. Sometimes those kinds of games, the messy Unity games full of bugs, are very memorable. What are you doing? Here, cats. Around with the furniture. I can fix these ribbons a little bit more. This can be a bit better. These ribbons, they should be a little bit more popular like this. Cut the ribbon. This is I'm gonna fix these. And Yomi commandments. You will not reject choco nuggets only because of how they sound. You will respect choco nuggets. Can't think of any more. You will not call people short depending on relative perspective. That too, that is also an important commandment. We're almost done with the line art. Yes, that's actually a short people jokes are funny. I don't know. Are they? Are they really? I mean, it's not that there's anyone right now here present that is short. You know, I'm all for defending short people. I don't need to be short to defend short people. I keep hearing cats messing with the fur. I know what you're doing, Lide. I know it's you, Lide. I can't even see you and I know it's her. I just know it's her. Lete! Oh, Lete! There's a Lete down here. Okay. Oh! Yeah. It's really funny when you meow at them and they answer. Meow! Yes, that's right. I'm not so sure about this ribbon. For soup. It's definitely just a tentative design, still a work in progress. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna keep the sleeves like these. I like them. We can use. On with the stars. I feel like I should try to make her. Otherwise, she only has fingers on each other. There we go. Almost. Oh. We're missing a bit of hair. Alright, that's it for the line art. I can make this a little bit long. Here. Much longer, but does it work? Go. Now there isn't much we can really do in terms of colors. He's got like 3 colors only. Let's a bit less pale. Some point soon I'm gonna have to face the next list whether I want it or not. It's imminent. The next list is imminent. To give her very plain design. I think it works. With the shadows it's gonna look less. The button part can be a little bit dirty. Mine's here a little bit weird. Yo-hooo, welcome! How's it going? I may have made a decision. Now the OC list is one OC longer than it was last week. Oopsies. May or may not have added a new OC. I couldn't escape my cursed blood. But at least it won't take long. We're almost done with the base colors. It's the first time that I'm gonna draw a chibi from beginning to end in the same stream. If I ever add another character to the main OC list, I'm gonna have to do this again. Because we've gone back now to the very first list. But this character... Wait a second. We go. Just pretend it's an OC list DLC. It is. It's just a little DLC, you know. Sometimes you gotta add some new OCs to keep things interesting. Otherwise, it's always the same OC. Even though we're drawing different OCs every Monday, but you know, sometimes new character manifests in my mind. I start thinking a lot about the story, and this happens. It just pops spontaneously in my brain. All of a sudden, there's a new OC and I can't do anything about it. Either way, it's not my fault. That's the summary, that's the gist of it. I'm not at fault. This had to happen eventually. Oh. Exactly, creativity doesn't have an off button, it just keeps going. I cannot do anything about it. I have to accept it. I'm gonna border here. Part looks a bit shorter than the other part. It should look kind of the same. There we go. Again, this design is a work in progress. I might change it a little bit in the future. For now, this is how it looks. This is the first draft of the design. I wanted to make a design that is kind of plain as a base, because it's gonna have a lot of variations in it. Designed some of them, but I cannot show them because spoilers of the story. Alright. news left. Then there's no escaping it anymore. I'm gonna have to move on to the next list, whether I want it or not. I don't want to move on to the next list, but I'm missing some designs for the next list, so we're gonna have to see what to do about that. I'll have to maybe skip some characters until I can design them, which is something I didn't really want to do, but my procrastination has forced my hand. Yo, Rexy! Welcome! How's it going? Hoyo! Hoyo, 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 ho. If you say hoyo a lot of times, you end up saying yo-ho a lot of times. They are linked. They are inseparable. Of this one's vibes. I'm glad! Thank you! This is a new character, by the way. I may or may not have added this character to the list some days ago, and now we gotta draw her chibi! It's official, one more character in the list. It's both good and bad news. The bad news is a new OC. The good news is now I can fill up this last space that was in the first list. Because this was empty before, and now I've got a round number of OCs, which makes me really happy. Very good. So, let's some more. Oh my god, Clippy! Yo-ho, Ruby! Welcome! I cannot add new characters. It is necessary. I had to. She was whispering in my brain. She was telling me to add her, or else. I had to. I've been thinking too much about the project that she's in. That means that at this point, she's already an OC. She even has a name now. That makes her officially an OC. She's doing the plane. Hey, let's add some shadow. Oh, she turned out a little bit good. Hold on. Have this saturate. That looks a lot less good. There we go. Shading time. Shade the color of the outfit, the purple. Let's shade it blue, I think. This way it can be differentiated from the shading of the hair a little bit. Nice. The design's absolutely my type except the personality. Well, the personality isn't that visible right now. It's a little bit whimsy. It's quite peculiar, you could say. I cannot really say much. There's a bit of a summary in the OC list, but I cannot say much else. Because her story is a work in progress, so it's very subject to change at any moment. Maybe could change a bit of the expression. Okay. Much, but right after a beer, do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not drink and drive. Just saying. Good Scott is as my favorite wife, so yeah, personally it's a bit off. Yeah, that's understandable. That's very understandable. A game that makes some people happy with some people angry is unfair, but a game that makes everyone angry is fair? What? I guess? If it makes everyone angry, I guess it's like the same for everyone, right? Yes. There will never be a game that makes everyone happy. That's true. It is really, really difficult, not to say impossible, to make something that can be liked by everyone. There's always gonna be people with different tastes. Vivo cuando ando en bici, pero energéticas. Eso es diferente, y eso es diferente. Reminds me of favorite skit by the Gift Curve of Gamers. Which one? I don't know if I watched it. physically understand the Asgore beer joke because there isn't a Hatsune Miku version. What? Yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I cannot. I mean, I'm not up to date with Deltarune content if it's related to that because I haven't played chapter 3 and 4. I've been like avoiding as much as possible content of like the newest chapters, especially because I don't want to get spoiled. Imply like there's about to be. I mean, it is likely. There's a lot of Hatsune Miku versions of a lot of memes that you probably would never expect. Remember Dorime? I remember Dorime. Ameno, ameno. Himoada pare ameno. There's a Deto version? Okay, that's close enough. Oh wait, if you put it in Lina's gaming channel, I probably won't be able to see it because I'm not in the Discord server. Yo, Nirvana, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to this. I'm not in many Discords. I find it difficult to join servers. Shakespeare's young people social media. Hey, welcome back, Lappy! What did you have for dinner? Mucho skibidi tralalero. Tralalero tralala. Should I post the link? Oh wait. I don't think links appear in the chat. No. It's okay. You can tell me how to search for it and I can search for it after the stream. No links? What about Zelda? Well, you know what happens with Zelda in this channel. We don't really continue Ocarina of Time unless there's Lappy and Lina present, because Lina has the controller. They both have the guidance that I need to play the game. Did I just lost me about 5 meme views? Wait, which ones? I can write it down so I don't forget, because sometimes I do forget. I tell that like in the middle of the stream, and since like and an hour or so passes after that. When I finish, I'm too tired to remember. That is true. There's a Zelda stream every 2 years or something. That's true. I mean, but it's fun. Whenever there is, it is fun. Last Zelda stream, I think, was one of the most fun that we've had so far. If I had to play the game on my own, like at the beginning, I don't think I would be able to. You need to carry me. You need to carry me. Otherwise, I'm not finishing the game ever. I forgot. That's fine. I also forgot. We all forgot. Next time that you give me a meme to watch off stream and I say I will watch it off stream, remind me to write it down so I don't forget. Really mean Yo-Yomi, you're a professional gamer, you can finish any Zelda. Someday I will. It's one of my gamer goals. Someday I will finish a Zelda game. I'll do my monthly beauties and remind her. Please do. Please do remind me. I did the YouTube channel managed to beat Ocarina of Time without a guide. You're more of a gamer than I am. I have a hard time believing that. I may be a certified gamer, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. I'm not that good at video games. I am a coward. Minecraft is a horror game for me, for example. It's scary. And Zelda Ocarina of Time has been, like, certainly a challenge all these years. Am I good at RPGs? Am I? I hope I'm at least decent at it. Remember writing down to search Skibidi Race. I don't need to write that one down. I think that one, I see it all the time. I think I might have seen it more than I wish. More than I wish to have seen it. I mean, I still think my biggest gamer accomplishment is the finishing Hyper Light Drifter. That's like something I'm gonna hold on to always. Still can't believe I finished that. I managed to finish it somehow. It's not even a turn-based RPG, it's an action game. But then if you drop me in a platformer, I'm gonna be stuck there forever. I will never forget my attempt at playing Cave Story and getting stuck in the very first spikes for like 50 attempts. That was pathetic. That was so pathetic on my part. If it wasn't on stream, did it really happen? It happened! I have screenshots of it! It did happen! I've got my save file in the game. What if we make you play Cave Story? Do you want me to like spend an entire stream stuck on the very first spikes again? It's like that IGM video about the Cuphead. I would be like that. Yeah, I would be like that. I would get stuck in that first jump for like 30 minutes or more. You're one of the game devs that were perplexed how she's bad at games but yet could produce high quality games. Someday I will produce real high quality games. For now, I just make my little silly projects. I need to make them more game. I need to add more gameplay to them. Maybe someday I guess I could try Cave Story again. I got stuck at the boss. I think the third boss or so. And then I never managed to continue. I got super stuck there. Liv Yomi's gamer, it's just that she doesn't game more than RPGs. It's also that I'm a little bit embarrassed of like messing up in front of people because, you know, it's embarrassing. Because I know that if people are watching me, I'm gonna be like, oh no, I need to do it perfectly, and then I get nervous, and then I fail at everything. If it's an action game. Maybe it's a matter of getting used to it, you know? Maybe it's just that. Maybe I just gotta get used to it. And to get used to it, I need to play games. We want you to mess up, it's part of the fun. Do you really? Do you really want to spend like an hour watching me get stuck in the very first spikes of Cave Story? Like, let me show you the first screen. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. There is this very first map of the game. This one. I found it. Super small. Come on. Let me copy paste it. Oh, I found the screenshot where those spikes show up. These? Basically start here in the game. This is like the beginning. You start in this room, right? And then you're supposed to like go down here and jump over these spikes. This thing over here, in my very first attempt at playing the game, killed me like 50 times. This thing, I failed this jump 50 times or so. I was stuck here for like half an hour. This is the very beginning of the game. Do you really want to watch a stream of just that? I am bad. I am really bad at platforming games. It's not even that much platforming. It's just like a side view game. Side view games. I'm not good at them. I'm really not good at them. Please show us. Bad controls probably. But yeah, blame the game, not the player, right? We gotta blame the game. I subscribe because of high skills. I mean, you're not gonna find that many high gaming skills here. But you know what? The important thing is to have fun. If I have fun with it, that's important. That's the important. Wanna see redemption arc? Gonna be like with Zelda all over again. Hey, I managed to beat the tree in like 4 hours or so, but I managed to beat the tree in Zelda. I managed to do it. That's something I can be proud of. I was able to beat something that Yomi of the past wasn't able to. You're just making me want to watch you play action games. At some point, I will. I want to play some more action games. That's something that I want to expand my horizons. I wanna get out of my comfort zone a bit more. I wanna play some Metroidvanias, and I do have Hollow Knight. I've been thinking of like trying Hollow Knight a bit more. I did try it out a while ago, and I found the boss. I tried to beat the boss, and I failed multiple times. I guess that's something I could try at some point. We'll see. Hollow Knight is pretty hard. I think it's still... I've heard that it's still like a good option for starting, but I feel like, yeah, it might be a little bit hard. It's one of those games that it might be just a matter of getting used to it. In Hyper Light Drifter, it's also pretty hard. I don't know how I managed to beat it, but it did happen. I got used to it and managed to beat it. We need to get Yomi to play Ultra Kill. That one sounds a lot more scary, I think. We need a Yomi Dark Souls playthrough. That one does sound a lot harder. I don't know how that would go, but... that she would try Hollow Knight for like 5 years already, such that Silk Song almost came out. I will not play Hollow Knight until Silk Song comes out. You'll see. Now we need to wait for that. We gotta wait for that now. Yo, Adam, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Your failure is great content. Have you never watched Telly streams? I mean, it is fun. It is fun to watch people put their best effort. Important is the fun during the stream, not if it's like a super good gameplay. It's the experience. On that I agree. And I guess that if I become a little bit more brave, I will be able to play more games. Let me put it in a little later. Well, that might be a bit to start off. Which one could be better for starting? I do have some other Metroidvanias. Me Dark Souls playthrough. Yeah, that one's a little bit more difficult because I don't even have the game. But I do have some Metroidvanias. Yomi Souls. What a beautiful Monday. That is all. No P word. There's no. It's suffering summer. It is suffering summer. Oh, like the Luna Nights. I've been curious about that one. Yeah, that Luna Nights could be interesting. Yeah. Which Metroidvanias do you have? Let me check. Got them on Steam. I've got Blasphemous. I've got Bloodstained. I had another one. Was Ruins? Bone Fungus? Where is it? They came all in a bundle. I haven't really played any of them. There was another one that was free that I think it was also kind. Let me check. I don't remember if these. Oh, I got Rain World. Yeah, I got Rain World. Yep. And I got another one. Where is it? I think it was Haiku the Robot. Yeah, this one. Haiku the Robot. Yeah, I have it. And there's another one. I'm not sure if this one is. I don't think this one is Metroidvania. Had a free game that I thought it was, but it wasn't. But I've got all of those. Did I hear Robot? Yes, you did hear Robot. It's a game called Haiku the Robot, and it's a Metroidvania. You know what's crazy? My future surgery might fall on a Monday! Oh no! I hope that Monday won't be a pain Monday. I hope it will be a good Monday. Good luck! I hope it goes very well! Make a save. Short, sweet, the fun person, beautiful, pixelated fights. I've like heard a lot of it. I heard a lot about it. I would check it out, yeah. Among Us is super beginner friendly, though I would recommend Bloodstained. It's just a more fun game. I could try both. Also, I do wanna play Bloodstained at some point because, let's be honest, the protagonist is super pretty. I would play the game just for her, you know. She's so cool. And imagine Yomi playing a roguelike. What roguelikes have I played? I guess Vampire Survivors count as a roguelike. I know I have played some, but I don't remember. I think the most roguelike things that I played have been like secondary game modes in gacha games. No es muy neuron activated. A ver, es que yo creo que es comprensible. La fruta de Bloodstained es preciosa, like, hola. Es muy bonita. De que la veo como va. Jugaría este juego solo por ella. Oh, true, there was gonna be another Bloodstained game, right? Is it just a DLC or was it like a full-fledged game? Another game that I've actually never played is Hades. But I would give it a try. If I had the game. Maybe someday. Bloodstained better than Castlevania because waifu Yomi said it, not me. I mean, it's not that like there aren't good waifus in Castlevania. Like, look at Shanua. Shanua is so cool. She's super pretty. I wish roguelike as a general diet. There's nothing worse than a game making me start from the beginning because the surprise enemy farted on me. Be strong, Ruby. I mean, that's part of the fun of the genre, I guess. Like, there's a lot of roguelikes. What they have is that with each run, you also become stronger at the beginning. So it's just like short runs that you can replay a lot. And I guess that's the charm feat. It is actually pretty difficult, but all gods are so hard. I mean, Nyx is there. Nyx is really cool. I am a Nyx enjoyer. In Hades too, there's also very cool design. Like, holy shit. Nemesis is real pretty. Also, I think it was Hecate. She's I appreciate the design. There was this really cool game that I was looking forward to, then that announced near the launch date that it had roguelike mechanics. Oh, man. I'm so sorry, Ruby. I'm so sorry. Partial to Hecate's apps. Very understandable. That's very understandable. It's incredibly understandable. No? I think one of the things that were really cool for me in Hades 2, because I have watched a little bit of it, it's that a lot of the voices were the same people that do voices in Final Fantasy XIV. And Hecate has the voice actress of a character of 14 that I really like. She has Ishtala's voice actress. I was like, wait a second, that's just Ishtala. They did it on purpose for sure, because the witch theme. It had to be. Roguelikes are probably my favorite genre, more specifically roguelike deck builders. Like which one? Maybe that will be relevant later, I'm not gonna say why. Understandable, Ruby. Understandable. There's always one. There's always one Hades character. It's okay, I get it. I get it. I think we all get it. No one can blame you. Okay, I think all we've got left is paint the lines. Let me add a little bit of something like the reading. You don't get it. That's fine. You don't have to. There's games and styles and characters for everyone. To play Hades someday. I share Steam libraries with my IRL friend. He owns it. You could, yeah. I have watched friends play it, and it does seem like a very, very fun game. Oh, yes. I'm gonna change the color of the light. Guess we can make it a bit more. Maybe pink fits more. And it combines with the eye. We should play Slay the Spire. I feel like you'd be great at it. I haven't played it, but I know that it's kind of similar to. I've seen people compare it to Library of Ruina, right? I'm not sure how similar they are, but since both are like games where you use cards, I don't know if that's where the similarities end. I have no idea, but. Oh, Slay the Spire! Wait, there is one? What is it called? Okay, let's the line. Lost Branch of Legend. Oh. Never heard of it. I'll take note of that. It is inspired. Good to know. Picture it. Now that my streaming schedule is back to normal, I can keep adding games to the list to play, and I'll get to them eventually. I'm excited to play a lot more games on stream. Card games are more digestible than action games. All you gotta do is think. I am good at that. I am good at thinking. Sometimes. I think I might enjoy it. I should add it to the... I have played one card game before. Burst. That's like the most card game thing I have ever played. But I feel like it's gonna be very different because Shadowverse is more of a TCG type card game. I'll play the new one. I haven't played the new one, but I reinstalled the old one because I saw people playing the new one and my computer has no space for the new one. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna reinstall the old one in my phone so I can play with my old decks on unlimited. However, the Havencraft lady in the new one, I've never been more grateful to be a Havencraft main. You would think, oh, Yomi would be like an Abysscraft or Forestcraft player. No, I am a Havencraft player. El Pokémon TCG Pocket no lo he jugado nunca, pero sí que coleccioné cartas hace tiempo. Simplemente porque vendían los paquetes en el kiosco y los compraba. I haven't played the Pokemon TCG, but I did used to collect cards of it because they sold like the packages on kiosks years ago. I would just buy them to collect them for fun, but I never really played the game. Maybe some of the cards I have right now would be a little bit expensive. I don't know, I've never checked. Quizá tengo una fortuna en cartón y no lo sé, ¿eh? Quizá la tengo. Maybe I have like a fortune in old cards and I don't know it. I should check. You gotta have all those cards somewhere. The shiny memes. ¿Quién sabe? Tendré que revisar porque ahora que lo mencionáis, quizá sí. That cover art, that damn cover art. Wow. Only be so goofy because you have to start paying taxes to the goofy department. No, not the taxes! Don't make me pay taxes for that, please. New cards look amazing in Shadowverse. There's a lot of really cool new ones. I know they've made like new main characters and all that. I should finish reading the story of the original Shadowverse too, because I've never really finished reading it. At least I should do that someday. I'm using her first print autograph Charizard card as a coaster without knowing it's fallible. Can you imagine? Imagine that I'm just using it as a mouse pad. There's a story in Shadowverse just here for the plot. Very understandable. I mean, I've abandoned the story so much that it's almost as if there is a... But it was pretty cool, the story in the first one. That has to be. It was cool. Someday I'll continue. As a mousepad once, she refused to get up and was like, fine then. That's really funny. You just chill. Yo, Tyler, welcome! Oh, it's today! Happy birthday! Let's go! I hope you're having a great birthday. birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tyler. Happy birthday to you. Let's save. I think we're almost done. That was fast. Well, it took 2 hours, but that was an entire chibi in a single stream. It's the first time this happens in this challenge. Just finish some lines. Go. We're done. We're finished. We did it. A nice finish. Delete reference. And that's all. This page is finally for real complete. We did it. Let's go. Save, and now I can post account. Yay! Happy for the headbuds. Thank you. If I could, I would give them, but I cannot, alas. I am a ghost after all. We're not done. We're never done. We're never truly done. But at least for now, look at those beautiful numbers up there. Round numbers, finally. Not incomplete numbers that don't end in 0. These numbers are beautiful. This is how it should have always been. We did it! Let's go. So, just created that OC to fill the list. Not just for that, just let it be known. This character has been rotating in my brain for the past weeks non-stop. And I just gave up and ended up adding her because at this point she was already an OC, she got a name, I thought so much about her story, and it just, at this point I had to accept her into the list. That's just how it is. But maybe in part I added her just to fill that space. Hehe. Let me fix this a little bit. Wait, it should be the opposite. Now I'm happy because this is a round number and it's harmonious and beautiful. Oh, the eyelashes. And it's also to give myself a little bit more time to deal with the next list because I promised that I would do the designs that are missing for the next list. Guess what I forgot to do this week? I may or may not have forgotten to do the designs that I have not done yet. So, hehe. What's this? All right. It is time! We're done with the main OC list once again. And now it's time to start a new list. Here's go at your demons. It begins! At last! I'm not procrastinating on starting, okay? I'm not like delaying the inevitable. Yo, Kate Steel, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! Oh, take care, Tyler! I hope it goes well. Hope the rest of the day goes perfectly. Hope that the celebration goes well too, for both of you. Okay. So, this is technically the 4th list because one of the lists I did it off stream because it was the D&D characters list. This is technically the 4th list, and it's the second to last list. This list is gonna be 72 characters, so it's gonna last for probably around a couple of next year, maybe? And is that a mosquito? No, it's been on edge with the mosquitoes today. So, for some reason, Yomi of the past decided one day turn all 72 demons of the Gardenia into, for no reason. Because, you know, I thought it would be cool, I thought they had cool concepts, and I thought, why not do that? It will definitely not be a bad idea. So I started designing them, and now I have all of them as OCs. Some of them still don't have designs, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. But for now, let's check which ones we can draw. Because I do at least have some pixels of them. So that's one reference that we can use. First one is gonna be this guy, and I think I do have a chibi. No, not a chibi, a pixel art of him. Here's the dude. This guy. Let me take a screenshot of it. I know I had like the full version of that doodle somewhere, but I have no idea where it is. So I'm gonna kind of have to invent it along the way. There we go. And the second one, I'm gonna have to skip it because this is one of the characters that don't have design right now. That's a problem. I didn't want to skip any characters in this challenge. I've been doing my best to not skip anyone at all. But at this moment, it's a bit inevitable. This week, for real, I'm gonna make these designs. I swear I'll do it. If I don't do it next week, I don't know. You can yell at me for that. You can say, Yomi, you failed us. We're so disappointed in you. How could you? You said that you would design these characters and then you didn't. How dare you lie to us? You have all the right to say that to me next week if I don't do that. Okay. So we're gonna try to this guy drawn. Alrighty. As always, let's get the head size. I always end up like changing the head size regardless. Like the proportions in these chibis have been the most inconsistent thing ever. But I guess that's inevitable. It's part of the evolution of the style, I guess. It needs to look a little bit menacing, even though he's a chibi. This guy is intimidating. You could say that he's like the boss, all of them, but there isn't really a boss between these demons. They are all just doing their thing. They are gonna be important in main setting, by the way. Maybe one of them may or may not have already appeared in one of the stories of the dreaming world. Perhaps, mayhaps, perchance. Refrain Monday was called Refrain Monday, and then refrain from that idea. Yellow paper, welcome! I see you're going through Refrain Monday. Hey. This guy's also the only one that has white horn. All the others have black horns. I tried to keep their designs kinda with like consistent patterns. So they've got lots of things in common with like their designs. They are all wearing gloves, for example. They all have red eyes. The big majority of them have black horns with different shapes. And they are all color coded. Each of them has like a main color. It's been really fun to design them. One thing that I've always wanted to do too was design their non-human forms, because these are their human forms. They also have non-human forms, which are, you could say, the real forms. I think those would be so cool to design. speaking of horns, opinion of the new Homestuck show. Oh my god, you're opening that can of worms, huh? Coming in strong in the chat. Oh boy. Opinions with the new Homestuck show. I don't know how that's gonna go. I am afraid. I am frankly afraid. Like, I think, okay, speaking honestly, I think there's a lot of things of Homestuck that might not work well as an animated series because the whole thing was about like reading chat logs. Unless you do that as like dialogue, I don't know how they are gonna do that. I guess the characters are like changed to like doing voice calls. It might be a little bit weird to do. I don't know. It's gonna be deep. I feel like I'm taking it as like just a different version of Homestuck. What it was. It's definitely not gonna be the same. Because I don't think it's possible to like adapt Homestuck perfectly to animation. But I think it might be interesting as a new version of it. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna wait and see what they do. I have to admit, I was a big fan of Homestuck back in. I did enjoy it a lot. It was like ongoing. I was following it like every day. You got to admit that some parts of it were actually really good. Looking back, there's a lot of things that have not aged very well. That is for sure. But as a story, it was an interesting story. And I did enjoy it when it was ongoing. How do we? At least most of the design is kinda identifiable from the pixel art. That's... yes, another chibi with a beard. Chibis with beards. It's always difficult to draw chibis with beards. Yeah, also you're gonna see a lot of familiar names among these characters because the Arsgotia demons have been done over and over in a lot of media. They are in Genshin Impact, they are in Magi Labyrinth of Magic, they are in a ton of places. And they are also in my OCs because I liked their concepts. Now they are also my OCs. They are also in Umineko. So but the subway ones, yeah, you know, they like going there from time to time. Is Maya the Demons of Arsgotia? Nope, she's not. She's like a I would say fully original character, but she's a Gramble fan character technically. But no, she's just separate from them. In my setting, these demons are basically the most important figures in the dream world. Some of the most important figures in the dream world. There are some special, powerful people that control different areas of the place. I don't know how to describe them in a fuller way. They are just the big bosses there. Okay, pose. I don't know what pose to do. I don't know. I have no idea. I have barely drawn him aside from this pixel art and this doodle actually. He needs to have like something a little bit menacing with the cape. Try playing with the clothes first. I think the cape is gonna be one of the important details in design. I want to make them more alternate designs because these are like the formal outfits that I always draw them with. But I think they should also have a normal outfit. I'm over there. Make you with jeans and a t-shirt. That wouldn't be so off character actually. This guy, he may seem like intimidating and serious at first glance, but he's actually just kind of silly. He's only scary at first impression. And then you realize that he's the one that's always inviting the others to his mansion for parties. Like, he just wants everyone to hang out and have a good time. Yo, Christian! Welcome! Hope it's going well today. Hope you had a good rest. And welcome. You're just in time to see the beginning of a new list. I really thought it was Solomon first time I saw him. Unfortunately, there is no Solomon. Even though this is the lesser key of Solomon, there is no Solomon. Closest thing to Solomon would be another character that you've already seen, but maybe it's better to keep the secret for now. You'll find out someday when I get to that part of the world, I guess. It's summer break. Let's go. Enjoy your break. The lesser key of Yomimon, exactly. The lesser key of Yomimon. I am Yomimon. someone who seals them forever after the king's pact binds them. In this case, it's different. I just took the concepts of the list, but their story is gonna be different because they are not even... Their world isn't even in our world. It's just like another... You could say it's an entirely different planet. So... any resemblance and coincidence with mythology of our world is just material that I've taken inspiration from. And any coincidence is coincidental, as redundant as that may sound. Just Moemon with a different name. It's gonna be when I make a Pokemon game with my character someday. They develop entirely differently with the demons remaining unbound. They are in their own world, you could say. Don't call me Babesy Pop, come on! I did it first, okay? These OCs have been around before her series, okay? I've had them for a very long time. If anything, you can call me Ryukishi07. Because Ryukishi did do it first. You were like, I know. Yomi created the idea of demon twins. Did I really? I cannot say much about how their story works in this world yet, because you know those are things that haven't been talked about in the Stories of a Dreaming World or my projects in general. But I guess I'll have to do something with that at some point. But if you wanna get like a starting idea of how that's gonna go, you're always free to play Stories of the Dreaming World, available chapters that there are so far that I'm gonna put there in the chat. Here. It's free, and they are not very long stories if you wanna check them out. There may be some hints as to what's going on with this world. Even though it's a spin-off of games that don't exist yet. How exactly did I draw this outfit? I have no idea how to draw his outfit. Yay! You proud of me? I'm glad. I don't know how to draw poses. Poses are hard. It's just that since they have a week of nothing planned right now. Yay! I hope that you enjoy them if you read them. They're not super long. So far there's like... how many stories? 6 stories. Yeah, there's 6 stories. I think you can finish them in like half an hour or 40 minutes. Okumika is this weekend, nice! It's nice that it coincides with the break. That's good. Very different definitions of short then. Wait, is it not short? If it's like all the stories are like a total of 40 minutes, if like all the stories together occupy like 40 minutes. It's not 40 minutes each, okay? They are very, very short. The streamer when I play at streamer speed, so it would probably take me 3 hours. It's okay, it's just reading. You'll see. It doesn't take super, super long. It's definitely gonna be like the most ending part of the design. Needs to stand out. I'm wondering if I should make them with their like special gift, because each of them has a special gift. This guy's a special gift is ape. This guy looks like he has problems with a what? I think I know what you mean. He escaped from Castlevania, you mean? I guess he does look a bit vampire-like. That's kind of funny. It makes me think of Twisted Wonderland. I guess some things might not be so different, I guess. I have never played Twisted Wonderland. But I don't know what game it is. Okay, I guess this start. Yeah, there are no waifus in it. I do have some friends who play it, but I haven't played it myself because there's no waifus in it. I think this eye should be a little bit better if it's smaller, I think. There we go. Done. We got the first one. I think the proportions are all over the place, so we're gonna compact him a little bit. This does not look like a chicken right now. I feel like the proportions are a bit off. He looks kinda short now, that's funny. I think the problem might be the size of the head. He's tiny now. He's a bit shorter than I was planning to make him. It's okay, we can fix that really quick. Just by making the head a little bit bigger, I think that works. We go. I think I know what the problem is. I need to shorten the torso a little bit. And then the legs a little bit longer. Yomi sized. It's just the chiviness, okay? He's a chibi. You cannot blame him. He's a short king now. Funny thing, he is a king. His full title includes king in the name. I'm not chibi. I am not. I am tall. It's a matter of perspective, okay? Yolomona, welcome. Wife and horse kids. Hello. What a beautiful family. What do you mean nothing is that small? There's a lot of people that are shorter than me. Nothing wrong with being my height. I am not short, okay? It is a matter of perspective. Think what? Aha! Let's write it down. His name is King Baal. The first one of the lesser key of Solomon. There we go. There are a lot of people shorter than you in kindergarten. See? But they are still people, and they are shorter than me. See? It's a matter of perspective. Well, your perspective is relative. It's not absolute, okay? Someone can see the top of your head, you're small. There's always someone taller than you. There's always gonna be people taller than you, except if you're the tallest person in the world, and then you got the record. You know, that's just how it is. Me, yeah, Lapi is way taller than me. That's true. You hide the lower half of your body because you use a chair to look taller in screen. I am sitting down. Of course I'm using a chair, but I'm sitting down. You can still see me. Come on. Towering 4.1. I am 4 feet 11 inches. I'm taller than that, okay? 4 feet 11 inches. You could be a horse jockey? Wait, what? Do you need to be a certain height to be a horse jockey? Oh my god, I could be a real umamusume. No way. Chicken jockey. I need to watch the movie. I need to watch the movie to see chicken jockey in action. Okay, we're done with Val. Val is finished. Okay, the next one, unfortunately, I'm gonna write down the name, but I'm not gonna do the sketch yet because I don't have a design for him, unfortunately, yet. I have to. But I'm gonna try to make this design this week. I promise. I promise I will, okay? Horse need to carry the jockey after all, so size is important. Right, I didn't consider that. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Get all my money on Yomi and her Honzosi. I could make an Umamusume Osi. I've seen people make Umamusume Osis, both original and based on like real horses. I don't know. Could be funny, but I'm not even in the... I don't even play the game, so... Feels kind of fake of me to make an Umamusume Osi. I need to see my Yomi, which means centaur. But Umamusumes are not centaurs! You can make a horse girl without making her a centaur and having to draw horse legs. Because drawing horse legs is pain. It's painful. Yeah. Enough having characters. True. You've got a very good point. I should not add more characters. I need to be strong. I need to be strong and not add more characters. Okay. The next character that I'm not gonna be drawing for now, unfortunately, because I have to do the design finally. His name is Agares. We're gonna see him at some point, but that point is not today. Mr. Agares will have to come here next week. Okay, but we can at least draw the next one. Let's go. I don't think I have a pixel of it. So that's gonna be a bit more of inventing the design along the way, because I do have the design visualized, but this is the only doodle that I have. And I don't have the full doodle at hand. I could have looked for it, but I didn't remember to do that either, so we're gonna have to make do with what we have. Let's go. Adorara would be best short fail buddies, I think. She's super cute. I think I would like her a lot. She seems adorable. Design is that they are invisible. Exactly. This is one of his abilities. He becomes invisible. That's why you cannot see the chibi. That's just how it is. I promise I'll do the design this way. I have to. If you see me next week, come here and say, hey, I forgot to do this design again. You can blame me for betrayal. Yeah. Okay. Right. Draw next one. I do vaguely remember the outfit. I haven't drawn them in a very long time. Since this doodle, I haven't drawn them. I should gather all the references I have before I start any more of these chibis, because a lot of these characters, I've drawn them in like notebook doodles and stuff like that. Of late surger, medium turf vibes. Those are course racing terms that I can only like imagine what they mean. You need to get the ones you did in my notebook. Oh yeah, please do. At least this way, this way I can have more references of them. There's a lot of them that I've got them lost among tons and tons of doodles. I did a lot of doodles back then, so a lot of them I either took a picture of them or they are either in my tons of papers and notebooks. Not so sure how to go this design. Like, I have it vaguely visualized. Lost Among Us? Among Us? Among Us? Among Us? Still, at least drawing these chibis is gonna help me get finally some good references of them. Can you tell that there's some favoritism though among these characters? Some of them have a lot of references, some of them have none. I'm so sorry, my OCs. I'm so sorry. I keep doing this. The favoritism is real. I am biased. This is gonna be nice to finally define their design. I love you all equally. You'll be whispering to the OC 2 seconds later. You're actually my favorite. That happens more often than not. I'm so sorry. Yomi lives in the countless OCs. This one has many references. This one has none. I'm so sorry, my OCs. One of the things that was the most challenging was giving them differently shaped horns. Wait a second. Maybe it's not so far off from Homestuck. Maybe the nature of humanity is truly that every so once in a while someone reinvents Homestuck. I am making characters that are color-coded and with horns. I'll leave it at that. Can't believe this. You look a lot back then. I see your one eye. Did your eyes hurt because it's so red? They don't hurt. That's their normal color. This is their normal color. Don't worry about it. I can relate, but I have seasonal love. For example, if I'm in a season of loving hyper-militarism, I love this OC. If I'm in the medieval season, I love this OC. Yeah, I get that. I get that. It happens a lot with my characters too, because I think so one thing that happens a lot to me is that to focus on the story, all I need to do is listen to the playlist of music that I have that reminds me of that story. So as soon as I listen to certain music, my brain goes to another OC, like, okay, now I'm focused on you. Now I will think about you. I will think about this character. That happens a lot. This OC first thought is power. Oh no, they are very different. They are very different. You might be visualizing this character with pink hair, but no, they have light purple, bluish hair, like kind of a light lavender. Maybe that helps visualize differently. Yomi has a playlist for every single OC she makes. I have a playlist for each story and some playlists for some OCs. In the OC list, by the way, you can find some music inspiration for most of them. I put the link in the chat. Keep forgetting to put the OC list in. Oh, true, the pink hair was just like a stylistic color. True, you're right. It's kind of like cherry blonde. Here's the OC list if you wanna see the musics that remind me of each character. Technically, it's like there's a playlist for all my OCs. Some of them have full-fledged playlists, but just a few of them. Let's do the body first. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bit more difficult. Let me check some. They wanna draw. Be interesting experiment to see what OCs different people make from the same song. That could be super cool, yeah. It could be really interesting. Because from the vibes, you can end up with very different characters. And a playlist, my single playlist is like a 1000 massive primordial soup of songs. Infinite source of inspiration. Miss. I don't know very well how to. Okay, know that there was this freak. Remember. Sometimes it's like one song for every OC. Sometimes it's like a song for an entire story. Just listening to some songs makes me think of the stories themselves. I guess I'll check the doodles afterward and fix the chivis if something doesn't. Also the glows. I don't want to forget the glows. These characters all wear glows. Or have like dark hands of some sort. Except, you know, Miss Giant Blue Hands. But she's got dark nails, so it kinda works. Good thing is that I can just do the line arts as like a blob. I don't have to draw the hands. I can just draw a blob for the hands. Yo, Gabo! ¿Qué tal? Bienvenido! Metro's new outfit for OC by accident. OC now has DLC. I have been planning on giving them alternate outfits because these are technically the formal outfits. So I really wanna give them like casual outfit. Something a bit more fantasy and less like gothic, you could say. Although this one they are just dressed however they want. Some of them have more customized outfits. Well, technically all of them wear what they want. Just that some of them follow their own style more than others. Follow a unique style more than. The challenge pajamas for everyone who wears cute, who wears comfy. That could be interesting. It would say a lot about each character's personality. I'm not sure. an idea for it, but improvise if I can show what I'm visualizing best as possible. Fix the head up. Another funny thing would be comparing these designs with the classic designs of the demons. That would be really funny too. Like, for example, I can show you what Val looks like. Very funny design, actually. Some of them have super silly designs. I think that would be really fun to do. Like. Behold. Remember Val? Well, remember Val, this is him now. Feel old yet? This is... like, his original form is gonna look something more like that. I'm gonna have to change some things, but this is definitely gonna be the source of inspiration. Just saying. That can end up looking super silly. Making this look cool is gonna be a challenge. Holy shit. I swear, designs are so silly. And then there's... the one that I haven't drawn yet. This guy over here. He's invisible. He's literally invisible, hold on. Since it's just lines with a transparent background, he's literally invisible in the reference too. It's accurate, guys. It was not me failing at doing the design. It's actually accurate. He doesn't have a design. There are ways to show it. Guess this one works. Here's the guy. This is the one that's missing from the list. I'm gonna have to add the crocodile in some way. That's really funny though, a guy just riding a crocodile. Between chicken and crocodile, I think we know what this guy is. Wait, he's got a bird though. That's a bird. Chicken crocodile. No, I didn't draw that. I didn't draw that. This is like the original designs of the demons. I didn't draw that though. These are like old illustrations from the books, from editions of the Lesser Key of Solomon. Then this third one, well, I still haven't finished drawing them. Hold on, let's finish the sketch and then I can search for the original demon so we can enjoy the difference. It's more or less what I was. Do them hundreds of years ago and are now modernizing them for general audiences. Maybe, perhaps. Imagine if that was the case. what to do with that. I'm going. That's gonna look way too romantic. I guess I'll decide along the way. For now, I'm just leaving. Why not something to the left? I'm gonna go with that. Then, of course, if berries. Need to fix this design around a little bit, but the first draft technically. I'm still in time to change final things with the lines. Pussy challenge. How do they enjoy Yomi's streams? Draw a long podcast lurking. I think I should do more stuff like that with my OCs, like thinking about how they would react to things. Because those are little things that really help characterize them. People. We're missing something. Go. 60. Can move for guys. Perfect. Save. Now we can show you what this demon looks like originally. Oh yeah, but first let's write down their name. Is the third demon. They are in order, by the way, so you can see the order both in my list and both in any list of the demons of the Ars Goetia. You can easily see the order there. This one is Kasago. Oh, I don't know where to accentuate the syllable. Be very careful about when I drink. Oh, 12 hours ago and you haven't slept yet? Oh no. Maybe you can take a nap at some point. It's better to sleep a little bit than nothing at all, you know? I should also... Improve the proportions. I'm short too. How is the head in comparison? More or less fine. More or less it's fine. A bit more. Yeah, a little nap. A little nap is fine. Sometimes a little nap. Alright, the next one. Oh wait, I forget. The original art of this guy. Another dude with a crocodile. For some reason. Another guy with a crocodile. These demons really like their crocodiles. You know if this is the right one. Because I know there's some of them that don't have. They don't have illustration. But I'm trusting Google results. Okay, next one. This one you already can see the name in the art. This is Samihina. There we go. Clothes were deadly back then, now we wear them everywhere. How the times change, right? How the times change. Funny thing about Samihina is that the original, I'm gonna show it first. The first is actually a horse. Original Samihina is an umamusume. Quite different from how I design her, but yeah, that's a horse. She's technically horse. Pons. Something that I was imagining for her non-humanoid design was that she could be a horse with claws. That could be disturbing and interesting. Why is this not centaur? Because I don't want to draw horse legs. I refuse to draw horse legs. I don't want to. I really don't want to. That's why. That's why I don't want to. That's why I want. Let me drink water. Okay, I'm gonna use the same pose that I used for this chibi. Because this was technically a chibi for my first attempt at drawing chibis of all of them. So we're gonna just redo that. Making secretly a brony. Oh, I don't know if she would be into My Little Pony. I think she's a bit too serious for that. She's very, very serious. The pose is gonna turn out a little bit similar to Vasago's, but at least a Nightmare Moon. I don't know who that is, so I cannot really judge. For this time, I can just do the pose. gonna be the same pose. Or I could do something slightly different, actually. I could do something like... It doesn't have to be exact. I just decide along the way. Dark Alicorn Queen of the Dark Side of the Moon. Oh my god. That goes really hard, actually. This one's she's like a guardian of spirits. She protects ghosts. Her hair a lot. One of my favorite parts of her design. I haven't drawn it in so long. Edgy dark Yomi. Never admit to it. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe someday she'll appear in one of my projects. There's stuff about her mentioned very often in the things that I've got planned, so maybe you'll hear about her. Her domain. Some point soon. Then your granny's Yomi. She's dark and twisted now. like the edgier reboots of fairy tales. I'm a dark and messed up version of myself. Just a little view into my twisted mind. I really like her hair. It doesn't really look like it at first sight, but it's not short. It's just that the hair is like moved this way and then it falls here. And she just holds it with her horns. Kinda silly, but it works. It works with anime design physics. That's how it works. Plus Yomi but red and black with a gun. Oh my god, am I gonna be the Helsa of Yomi Gardenia? I'm gonna be Helsa. Yo Isaac, welcome! How's it going? Come to this. This work. Post? Oh, I see. There's another piece of fabric that goes all the way to the other side. We can now get the reference for the head. Yeah, just chilling is good. I think this pose fits pretty well. Something I kind of want to do is make your legs, your feet specifically, kind of look like hoops. Which is something that's not really difficult with how I draw baby feet. Where did this go? There's one goes to the other half. Emphasizes the side slit because preferences. I mean, why wouldn't I? It's there. It's a part of the design. It's not my fault. Just there. Did I put it there? Maybe. But you know, that's just how it is. The shoulders too, I mean, they are there in the design. Why wouldn't I emphasize them? It's necessary. An essential part of the design, how it looks. Nah, there's no moles this time. Sadly, there's no moles. Still trying to find a job, but hopefully my work program will reach out to me soon. Let's go! I hope that you can find one soon. Looking for jobs is difficult, but hopefully can find one. Need shoulder when you have magical hands. Why not both though? Both. You can have both. Took me this long to find a damn notebook. Oh, I mean, you have a lot of notebooks. It's understandable. This kind of like the other 2 weeks, so I think it's already. Yeah, thank you, Lappy. I'm gonna check. I wonder, who did you find? How was the Palette Challenge collab? It was super fun! I drew Marie. I need to post the speed paint now that I think about it. I haven't done that yet. I need to edit the video and post it. Oh my god. Oh my god, these are... Lappy, these doodles! These doodles. I'm gonna need those at some point. Those are really funny. I'm not gonna have to draw these demons for now because they are later in the list, but I can show those doodles when it's their turn. It's not bad, it's just really funny. They are very old doodles, but they are still really funny. Let's see if I can remember to edit the video this week. So I should post the drawing. She's got very pretty eyes. I like her eyes a lot. And her hair. I think this is one of my best designs here. There's a lot of them that I like a lot, but this one, I think she stands out to me. She's so that's the fire wing. A little bit. I'm going to remake the fan art I did for you. Don't remember which was it included by name though. Long black hair, eye patch, mole, Cecilia. That's Cecilia. I think that's 100% Cecilia. If you want to draw her again, there's only one condition. You have to show me. You need to show me. Okay, let's write down the name. And I think after this, it might be a good point to leave it for today. First of all, let me move for a bit. Let me also resize this. I think one of the arms... Wait, no, both arms are more how they should be because they are arms. She's got big. It makes sense if the arms are big. There we go. Because she was one of your favorites, I'm not surprised you remember that easily from those 3 descriptors. It's basically the base of her design. Eye patch, mole, dark hair. That's all that I need to know. Write down her name. There we go. Okay, I think that's a good start for the beginning. We've got sketches done. We'll do this one next day at some point. And after that, we've still got some more characters for next that do have reference. For now, we'll leave these ones for next day. I have a reference for sure of these, the next one, but I know it's in a notebook. So I'm gonna have to take a photo of it here. So I'm gonna do that after the stream, hopefully, so I don't forget. So yeah, for now, I'll leave it here for today. Like the game Fear and Hunger, I mean Pain and Hunger. Wait, but then it would be Pain and Hunger, not Fear and Hunger. You would have to be scared and hungry. No, be strong, Adam. Be strong. It's gay. You're still welcome to the stream. Still Yo-hooo. We're gonna finish for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing a little bit of Yuminiki fun game that I've had my eye on for a while, and it looks super pretty, so I want to check it out. It's Yumetsushin. So I'll see you tomorrow then. But for now, thank you all so much for accompanying me today. Muchas gracias por acompañarme hoy. Nos vemos mañana con Yumetsushi. Voy a intentar ver si encuentro también las referencias de los personajes que quedan, porque muy pocas. Tengo muy pocas referencias a mano de estos personajes. I have very few references at hand of these characters. I'm gonna try to find some of them also. But yeah, for now, take care everyone, and I'll see you next time. Por ahora cuidaos mucho y nos veremos a la próxima.